Hello, my name is Luca and I make ASMR videos. In this video I want to talk about a few things that are often a big topic of discussion in the ASMR community and in the media. So I would like to start by explaining to you what ASMR is, why is it so easy to sexualize it, and what can we do after we acknowledge the fact that it is and will keep being sexualized. So what is ASMR? There's nothing officially written about it, but the easiest way to describe it would be that pleasurable, tingly sensation that you can get in the back of your scalp and can run down your spine, and that is triggered in real life situations that can be relaxing to us. But the purpose of ASMR videos is to recreate a situation that will trigger you. Now here is where it gets complicated, because everyone has different triggers and not everyone feels ASMR, so that's why it's so hard to study. ASMR has a big factor in it, which is intimacy. And now intimacy can always be easily misinterpreted. And to explain this, I'll go to my earliest memory of feeling ASMR. And that is a memory of me being a kid at my grandma's house while she was baking. While she was singing lullabies and moving her hands, and the smell of the food she was cooking, that will trigger my ASMR, that will give me that pleasurable feeling in the back of my skull. And I associate that with the feeling of being safe and being nurtured. And it's in a way an intimate moment that I'm having with her. Now, that's just one example of hundreds, thousands of different examples. So you have nowadays all these ASMR videos that are not just whispering, which is the main trigger of ASMR usually. But you got role plays, you have more of an entertainment kind of genre for ASMR. You have futuristic role plays, fantasy. There is a lot of things, different sounds, and maybe just visuals that can trigger you. Now, ASMR is not just all about that feeling that you get in your scalp. It's very relaxing, and there is people who find it easier to meditate when they're listening to ASMR, and people who find it easy to fall asleep to it. Now, the problem these days is when the media taps on ASMR, it's usually people who maybe don't feel it, because not all of us get triggered. And so it's very easy to find somebody who's whispering to you, very close to you, into your ears. It's very easy to find that sexual, when it is really not. And I say not because it is not the intention of the content creator to turn you on. This is not what most ASMR channels intend to do. Now, the problem is that there is a growing group of people who are doing sexual videos by whispering and being sexual and sensual in front of the camera, and they tag that as ASMR. So, and this is entirely based on my opinion. Can people feel ASMR and be turned on at the same time? Sure. But does that mean that when you're turned on, you're feeling ASMR? And again, there's nothing written on this, but the simple answer is no. You're being turned on. You're not feeling ASMR. And perhaps this confusion can be explained because the earlier definition or word to describe an ASMR was braingasm, and so it's associated with the word orgasm, which is not. It happens in a totally different part of the body and it does not trigger a sexual response. So why am I making this video? Because some of you here may be new to ASMR and a lot of you already know what ASMR is. So the question is it wrong to get turned on by an ASMR video? And it's not. We all have different opinions on it, and you can watch the video and get turned on. You're probably not feeling ASMR. You're there watching the video for different reasons. Just know that the content creator's intentions is not to turn you on, it's to trigger your ASMR. Now, why is it so easily confused? Well, when you're watching ASMR, you're getting that intimacy, even if you're not feeling the tingles, what we call ASMR. And so, what better than being turned on and being intimate with someone than an interaction, sort of an interaction that you get with ASMR. And that's why it's so easily confused. People who really feel ASMR and want to relax, they just want to feel nurtured, or it depends on the type of video that you're watching. If it is a role play, if it is a sound trigger video only, it really depends. That's why when somebody is new to ASMR, I recommend that they watch many different videos to see what triggers you or not. So I guess my main point for this video is just to make a very drastic distinction. And I know I'm not going to stop this, but if you do get turned on by ASMR, please don't be rude and leave comments on the descriptions of this video that are totally unrelated to what ASMR is. I know I'm not going to stop it, but you know, if you're new to ASMR, you may want to consider that, because again, we do not intend for you to get turned on unless you are watching those other kinds of videos that are appearing. So with all this on the table, you could probably see how ASMR can be misinterpreted and sexualized, but to be honest, what's not sexualized nowadays anyway? So if you're new to ASMR, I hope this video helps you draw a distinction. If you're not new to ASMR and you've been here before, then I hope this video may help you explain what ASMR is to other people that are confused about it, because it's very, very easy to have someone who doesn't feel it think it's weird or sexual, especially when the media picks it up and it's covered by people who don't really feel it. And if you happen to be the media, then I recommend that you keep an open mind about it. There's nothing official written about it, but there's certainly a lot to study. There is a lot of safe, natural benefits to it. People can fall asleep so much easier with it. People can meditate. People can feel safe. And people can feel that there's someone there for them. So without much else to say, if you would like to keep this discussion open or share your views and opinion, please leave a comment down below, and I hope we can have an adult conversation about it, because there's certainly a lot to talk about. And again, ASMR has many benefits, and it's worth exploring. Thank you so much for watching, and I like to say, if you're new to ASMR, I would recommend that you watch different types of videos to see if you can really get triggered. And if you don't get triggered, you may also still be relaxed by these videos. So good luck, and thank you for watching. Bye.